So Phoenix is dead. I think that probably Pearls is missing. At least Dux Nim is dead. Maya might possibly be dead.
Everybody's dead.
Pretty much except Laurice.
Yep.
Next game, Laurice, Ace Attorney. Jesus. Who could that be at this time of night? Beep. Oh, Edgeworth to the rescue! Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! He called Edgeworth instead of the police.
Yeah.
Larry, do you know what time it is?
11:18.
It's not Larry, it's Laurice! Laurice Dukes Nims! It doesn't matter! There's no time! This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait! Don't hang up! It's an emergency! His neck! He really took a really nasty spell! Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking! His life is in danger! What? Hold my shirt, Larry! What? What happened? Tell me! Talk about a guy with bad luck! He may already be dead! Anyway, you gotta come back! You're the only one that can help! My Iris! My beautiful Iris, you need help! Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can, shirtless! I'm at the detention center, please hurry! Wait, why?
Holy shit. Already?
Why is he at the detention center? It's been 1 year. It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. It sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion, as if I expected anything to change. Oh my god, I'm playing as Edgeworth at this point? I don't remember any of this from when I played.
That's awesome.
February 1st, 2019, Detention Center Visitors Room. You're late, Edgy! What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one! Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise, and Nick's, Maya, and Iris's bikini, and... What, huh? Say something, Edgy! Before I came here, I stopped in at the hospital where Wright is. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author Elise Dunim. She was found by Wright in the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Good. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yeah, that's right! You got it! They arrested her! My sweet little Iris! And then here I was, convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand these 2 items are for. What these 2 items are for? What are you talking about? They're things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see people's hearts with this. And the other, he couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is. Could he? I'm begging you, Iris's trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one I can represent her. What did you say? You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who...
Don't talk to me like I'm a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell.
But I
mean, I heard a paper badge. I had no problem fooling an entire court before.
How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay?
I want Edgeworth to have Phoenix's hair to go in masquerading as him.
Oh my god, yes.
Please, Edgy! At least listen to her. Listen to her side of the story.
So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all.
We're not defending her.
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder.
Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Loris said that he might even die.
She's getting teary though.
Oh, might even die.
Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron, why would you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed.
Thank goodness.
Yes, quite thoroughly bruised across his buttocks and his back. I had to massage him back to health for a good hour. But he's got some kind of nasty cold, too.
A cold?
He's running a high fever, and he is drifting in and out of consciousness.
He may well die.
I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before.
That music's new.
Yeah, it is.
What is this? This is a classical piece.
It sounds like a classical piece.
It sounds
This
like
isn't it, though.
There's where it changed right there.
Yeah,
All right.
it's not for Elise.
Yeah, I thought for a second it was for Elise, and I thought it was a
Moonlight Sonata?
Yeah, I thought it was both those, kind of almost combined in a weird way.
I have the sheet music for Moonlight Sonata.
Wait a second, let me just check my evidences. Received from Wright.
He wasn't serious when he gave this to me, was he? Received from Wright. Something about reading people's hearts. What utter nonsense.
Alright.
My friend since grade school fell from Dusky Bridge and is currently hospitalized. Homicide detective in charge of the initial investigation.
Oh, sweet.
My friend since grade school. I don't remember how we became friends, though. I know I've seen her somewhere before. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I have a distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave.
Are we calling it the Harry Carey Temple?
Yeah, sure.
I hardly ever leave the Harry Carey Temple.
Harry Carey Temple? What's that?
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at the temple then?
I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train, to purify my soul.
I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime.
Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner and then went back to my room at about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the bell for lights out at 10.
Bell?
We ring it at the same time each night.
I see. And then?
And then? I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened.
Frightened? I do not know this word. Excuse me. Ah, yes. Edgeworth does not get frightened.
So I just stayed in my room and meditated. Until the murder happened.
Yeah, right.
There's more to her story, I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. Frightened? You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder.
Yes.
However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened? What exactly were you frightened of? What the fuck? What in the world?
Is there something wrong?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do his face. You know that face he does?
Yeah, totally.
I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. The psycho locks. I believe he said that I need to present this Mega Tomahawk item to do something. I just learned what frightened is, I think. So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night?
I think it was the result of that tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power?
Yes, spiritual training has been a course behind many great tragedies.
This is the first time that Maya has done any spiritual training since back at Korean Village, right?
This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Now, if you'll excuse me, Mega Tomahawk!
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please answer me with a simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Dunim?
No, I'm not the one who took her life.
I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying.
What's wrong?
Stop it, Edgeworth. Fucking stop it.
I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all that you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow, he asked me to defend you.
If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate into your capable hands.
But before I do that, I have one question.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up here in our conversation, he would begin to act like a little strange. You know, like when birds suddenly appear.
Mr. Edgeworth, are you his friend?
Friend?
Friend? Yeah. I suppose you can call me what humans define as friend. In a sense, yes.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
You deceived him?
I heard that he was in a lot of pain after what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was the best thing if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover from his broken heart. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth.
Kind of in jail.
Come on! Smacks her head against the glass. Oh.
Oh.
I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
All right, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. And that's enough information gathering for now. I didn't get to tomahawk her.
Yeah.
I should head to the crime scene. Oh.
I can do it now.
Mega tomahawk! Hacha! Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers, understand?
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in the court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, it is really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night?
Yes, I swear. I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then its obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what so frightened you that you couldn't leave your own room? I don't think so. I don't have enough information. I need to investigate further and gathering more evidence. She does seem a little bit like not liking dead people and spiritual power. Maybe she really was afraid of like
Ghosts.
It could have been the butts. I was thinking that too. She wanted to avoid him because he was hounding her.
Yeah, maybe.
And I mean, he was down at the bridge just waiting for her.
Yeah.
He's also a fucking pedophile.
He's pretty
There'll be
crazy.
another chance to get to. We don't want to waste any life. Alright. We'll be back as Miles Edgeworth Investigations. Whoa! We switched games. Continues on Video Games Awesome Live.